Probiotic rich grass-fed yogurt is what is going up in here today, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. Have you ever thought, I cannot make one more thing, not one more thing, but I like to control my ingredients, and once it's made, it's good for over a week, and so you just do it again and you can walk away. We're doing it in the crock pot, super easy. It's not something you have to spend a lot of time with while you're doing it, so let's get started. First, we are taking quality ingredients. I am using what is called Milky Way raw milk. This is a farm that is not too far from me. So many people are afraid of raw milk, but when you check out the farm and you see how the cows are being treated and it's clean environment, then you know you've got a top-notch product, because without it being grass-fed, we're missing so many nutrients that you wouldn't get otherwise. You also want to make sure that it's whole milk, and I am going to be using a half a gallon. I got to give it a shake, 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 because it hasn't been pasteurized, and so I have all of that creamy goodness in there. So I'm going to pour in half of the gallon. That looks good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on low. My crock pot is old, so you really can't read what's going on here on the handle, but fortunately I know it's off, warm, low, high. Simple as that. And now we're going to put the lid on and we're going to let that heat up for about 2.5 hours. It's going to take about 18 hours overall, so you'll see me in a different outfit and maybe even in different lighting by the time this is all over with. This has now been heating for 2.5 hours, and so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off and let that cool down. And while that is cooling down, I'm going to go ahead and get my yogurt out so that when I put the room temperature yogurt into the cooled down milk, good things happen. Half a cup of yogurt. So basically, we don't want anything to disrupt the probiotics in the yogurt that we have. And the next time I make this, I'll be using my own yogurt to make more yogurt. I am using the 100% grass-fed Alexandra, non-homogenized, which actually is a good step, because every time that we go through these steps, whether it's pasteurization, homogenization, ultra-pasteurization, every time that we go through these steps, we're killing more nutrients, honestly, in the milk or in the yogurt, whether it's probiotics, whether it's digestive enzymes, whether it's nutrients. We want all that good stuff in there. So I'm going to take half a cup. I'm just going to cover that with a paper towel. All right, we're going to let this cool down for about 3 hours, and then we're going to add our yogurt, and I'll see you on the fly. Day, and it has been 18 hours, and the reason why I chose to do 18 hours is to reduce the lactose, to make it thicker, and to have greater time for fermentation. I have heard that you can do it anywhere from 9 to 18 hours. Some did it 12, some did it 16, so you can just play around with it and do you. I'm taking off the cover. Let's take a peek. Wow, feels like yogurt. How fun. Smells like yogurt. I'm gonna take a little bite. Nobody is going to be eating this but me, so it doesn't matter. Tastes very good, very good. So I've been trying to decide whether I want to add some vanilla and a little bit of honey, but I'm going to strain it first. You don't have to strain it if you wanted to use it just like this, regular yogurt, but I'm going to strain it, and I did buy a Greek yogurt maker to make it easy on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in there, and what this does is it actually drains out the whey and it ups the protein amount and makes it nice and thick. ahead and put your yogurt in here. Put it in the refrigerator for up to 16 hours because it can take a while, and you know, that way you can just go to bed and not have to worry about it. One thing I really enjoyed about making the yogurt is so simple because there's not a lot of time where you're involved actively. So I think maybe a total of 5 minutes. Seriously, just pouring the milk in, getting your yogurt out, adding the yogurt. Other than that, it just requires being at home. I'm getting ready to have breakfast. This is what I'm having. A couple other things that I wanted to show you. You can save the whey. It still has value. It has a good source of protein. Put it in your smoothies. But I made some ricotta cheese, and there wasn't a lot. I'm gonna make more because I have more liquid in here. But all you do is boil the whey, and then you strain it. And I strained it in my nut milk bag. Ricotta cheese. So I'll use this on toast another time, put it in the fridge. How fun is that? Super easy to make. Now it's time for breakfast. This is really messy. I'm gonna put that in there so it doesn't leak all over the counter. And in my bowl, I already have some berries, and I love the slivered roasted almond because it gives it a lovely, lovely crunch. And then I'm just gonna, I have a mess. I'm just gonna drizzle some of this yogurt on here. It's gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of honey, just because this is unflavored. Look at that. Antioxidants, probiotics, healthy fats, healthy protein, just out the wazoo. It's amazing. It's delicious. Well, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm gonna take my breakfast out there and enjoy. You guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe for more. Hit that bell so that you get notified when some new content comes out. I'd love to hear from you. What are you guys doing to up your probiotics? Anybody making their own kimchi or sauerkraut? Have you made your own yogurt? I did notice that on my Instant Pot, there is actually a yogurt setting, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of research for that. Instant Pot might be the next way that I make this. We'll see. You guys have a great day. We have to have someone verify that the yogurt tastes delicious, so. Moment of truth. How is it, Tracy?
Tastes just like yogurt.
Mission accomplished.